So what's your name? Where do you live? And how long have you had your clutter challenge?
My name's Theresa, and I live in Bedfordshire in England. And I've had my clutter challenge, well, probably at least 37 years, but probably for a lot longer before that.
And what step of the clutter clearing journey are you currently on?
I'm on step 4, Mount Everest.
So you've now cleared on Mount Everest, because you're at the peak, you've cleared your first room or area, which is your landing, which is fantastic. So when you started clearing your landing, how cluttered was it?
We've got a bookcase, and the bookcase was full of not only books, but other things as well. Plus there was lots of stuff on the floor and loads of stuff behind the bookcase. Lots of stuff that, you know, that you've fallen down all the time. So the bookcase was literally like partly on the land, halfway. So with all the stuff behind it, all the stuff beside it, and all the stuff on the landing itself.
And when was the last time your landing was completely clutter-free like it is now?
I can't remember.
So possibly 37 plus years.
Yes.
And how many 2-hour clutter clearing sessions did it take you to completely clear your landing, do you think?
4.
So that's a total of 8 hours.
Yes, that's right.
You've managed to clear your landing that has been cluttered for probably 37 years or more in 8 hours.
Yes, that's right.
How does it feel knowing that you've managed to completely clear that landing that's been cluttered for 37 years in 8 hours?
It was wonderful. It was a feeling that when you looked at things, when you took them out of their setting of where we put them within the landing, and we were able to put things away and be able to clear a lot of stuff. I cleared loads and loads of the books that were on there because I'd either read them or I didn't want them or they weren't appropriate, you know what I mean? So I thought, well, might let them go.
And of course, you've been able to completely clear your landing and do all of that without me actually having to come to your home to help you. So what difference do you think it's going to make to you now that you have a clutter-free landing?
It means there'll be no trip hazards. We can get to the bathroom and get down the stairs completely without having to trip over anything. It also means that if we had to have an emergency service come in, they could get to the bedroom, and they would notice, and it'll all be clear. Because it obviously it's our way out to the stairs and the downstairs. So yeah.
So what surprised you the most about being able to clear the clutter on your landing on your own?
I think that doing it on my own is the best thing to do, because I know the things that are there and what thing is best to keep and what thing can go. And having somebody in the house to actually help you is not a good thing, because someone else is viewing your stuff from an outsider's point of view. And one good thing that I did, I found 2 things that I've been missing, which were very important documents, which means that I can go forward and they can help me to do things that I want to do, you know. Yeah, I found my passport, and I found another document which will help me to get a discount on something, which was really, really helpful. So
it's literally going to save you money.
Definitely, a lot of money. Yeah.
And finally, lots of people struggle with clutter and think that the only way to clear their clutter is to have someone come into their home and help them have a blitz like we see on the TV programs. But now that you've successfully cleared all your clutter on the landing without someone coming to your home and helping you have a blitz, what would your advice to others be?
I think that being on the journey, learning all about the ins and outs of why you've got the clutter and how it works and things, makes you more able to make realistic decisions about your clutter. And I think myself, you have to do it on your own. There's no good anybody else looking at things, because as I said, what my treasure is someone else's rubbish, and vice versa. And my rubbish is someone else's treasure. So it's a case of, it's a good idea to do it on your own, because you know where things would go or what things you can let go of.
Lovely. Thank you for sharing.